right kind of where we thought we'd be all along.
What's been the most enjoyable point of your time in Tennessee?
Definitely the friendships I've created and just the kind of the life lessons that I've learned. Just through being able to be coached and take tough criticism that others maybe often lack, that I'll be able to use in my life moving forward.
What's the toughest criticism you had to deal with?
I think it's just tough to watch yourself on film and knowing, hey, this play's coming up where I screwed up and I'm about to get yelled at for it. And just kind of that feeling of knowing like it's coming, but I better get ready and accept it and move on.
What do you expect it to be like to see emotions around from
It'd be bittersweet, of course. I think my family is going to be really excited for me and all that, but I think as a team, we're going to be focused on Vanderbilt because we know we have some unfinished business to handle with them.
Why do you think Tennessee has struggled with Vanderbilt the last 3 times?
That's a tough question. I can't really put a finger on it. I wish I could. I guess that's kind of a $1 million question. I just know this year that I think the time's changing, and we're going to be ready for it and be able to set it straight with them.
Do you like the momentum you carry into this Vanderbilt game compared to a year ago?
Definitely, I do. Everybody's excited to go bowling, obviously, and but we're still focused on the task at hand. And we know Vanderbilt's a good team. They're an SEC team, and there's no easy weeks in SEC play. We've got to show up and play our best game, which we still haven't done yet. And once that happens, I think everybody will feel it.
How close are you to playing your best game?
We showed bits and spurts of it. Sometimes it'll be a drive or a half, or one position groups doing well, and just I think we're close to just putting it all together and just as a unit and as a team. And this Saturday is going to be a good one for us because our opportunities are running out on this season here.
This game will have some impact anyway on where you end up bowling. Do you have any preference on where you end up spending the holidays?
I don't mind. We're just focused on this game at first, and then we'll let whoever decides that figure out where we're going. Just as long as we get our job done with Vanderbilt.
At what point this season did getting to a bowl game really feel real, like it was a legit possibility?
I think since day one. I mean, we knew it didn't start off the way we wanted to, and as Coach Pruitt alluded to, we had the team meeting after the Florida game once we got back, and we said, hey, look, guys, it hadn't started the way we wanted it to, and we know there's only one way to get through this, and we can either have fun this year and win games and go to bowl games, or we could just stay on the same path we're doing, and this year might not be so fun. And so I'm glad we got it turned around and we're ready to go bowling now.
How important was it coming out of that bye week that even though you guys lost to Georgia, you felt like you maybe found a little bit of something offensively to then go into the Mississippi State game and it kind of culminate with, to date, probably the most complete performance you guys have put together?
You could feel the momentum building all year. I mean, of course, it's never fun or never acceptable losing, no matter who the opponent is. There was a couple games in there where I thought we could have even played a closer game with Alabama maybe, and you never know what happens in the fourth quarter. But I really do feel it all coming together at the right time for us, and this momentum is still building, and hopefully it'll build for our next 2 games and on to next year for the other guys.
What about Vandy presents the biggest challenge about their game, offense, defense?
Their defensive front's really good, just like every other defensive front in our league. Is something to be reckoned with, and it'll be a challenge for us to be out physical them and really be able to dominate the line of scrimmage and move the ball on the ground effectively and protect our quarterback.
Andrew, when you look at Jerry Garantano, he didn't start the season out very well. Then there was the Alabama situation. What does it say about him that he's been able to bounce back like he has?
I knew he would. He's a great leader and a great teammate, and he wants the best for the team and this university. He loves this place just like the rest of us do, and I think it really does show that how committed he is to us and the team.
You said you knew he would bounce back. Did he ever show that he was down or kind of unhappy or despondent about the way he was playing?
No, he just, even the weeks when he wasn't getting to play as much, he was there right there for Brian or JT, just kind of giving them bits and pieces about what to expect when they're out on the field for an SEC game. And he's just a great leader all around, and it really shows a lot about his personality and his character as a teammate.
What was it like when he apologized to the team after the Alabama game?
Well, at that point, there's nothing you can do but move on. And just like I mentioned earlier, we've all made mistakes, and sometimes I guess I don't play quarterback, so my mistakes aren't magnified. But I mean, I think everybody felt for him, and we were just ready to move on, get back on the field, and take it to somebody else.
Do you remember players in the past doing that, getting up in front of the team and apologizing?
I don't, but it definitely could have happened. I remember in years past when we've had players-only meetings, just talking about we need to turn something around to get something going for us, but that does stick out in my mind as a turning point for the season, and just kind of helped us ride this momentum into the end of the year here.